Hey guys, I'm Michelle. Join me as I learn gardening, carpentry, cooking, and so much more. Renovating an affordable house on a teacher's budget and enjoying the moments along the way. Hey guys, welcome back to the garden. We have a rare sunny moment. We've had rain for about a week and I want to show you about 10 things pretty quick here. This is probably going to be the best the garden looks for the rest of the winter because we're expecting a big cold front to come in. We have got the loofahs. Look at these. I mean, that's a beast right there. And we've got a ton of them. I mean, look at all around here. We've got 3 in a row right here. Look at this guy. I mean, it's heavy and it's big. It's like a baseball bat. The banana is doing really well. It will die back. Gotta be careful. It will die back. And as long as I protect the crown, it'll come back in the fall. Oh, sorry, the spring. But I'm gonna try to dig up one of the pups and overwinter it. The cannas are looking really nice. I love it when this is in bloom. It just looks so beautiful. The hummingbirds have been eating on it and they come. I haven't seen any hummingbirds in about a week. And with this cold snap, I'm guessing they're all gonna be migrating. But typically the hummingbirds are just all over this area. They come and the bees will not leave this feeder alone. They're always wanting the sugar. So pretty happy corner with the various animals. This is the only bloom on my bougainvillea. Let me show you. Oh, you're not going to be able to see this camera. It does really well at wide shots, but it doesn't do close up. But we've got butterflies all around the background. We've got the fig tree. I'm going to take this into the shop over the winter, and I'm hoping that I might actually get my first figs. So we had some pretty good figs that it dropped all the figs when we got super high heat this summer. So I'm hoping if I put it in the garage when we get this cold snap that it will survive well enough to give me some figs, but they're kind of notorious for pouting if you move them. So fingers crossed. Oh, I'm gonna come show you the peppers in a minute. We've got a winter squash whose name I don't know how to say. Jarahando? I don't know. It's my best guess. Thai basil is a weed in my yard now. It's taken over everywhere. And probably my favorite right now is this. We've got the fall foliage on the white chocolate. This is why I chose this crepe myrtle, is because it gets the fall foliage color. We don't have a lot here in Texas that changes color for fall. It usually just drops its leaves and there's not like a spectacular color show. So I really appreciated that this gets some, I mean, this is a pretty vibrant color in here. I don't know if it's showing up on the video, but in person, that's a really nice color. I'm letting all the green beans, you can see how it's getting fat. I'm letting that go to seed so I can save the seeds for next year. And then, oh, good, it didn't drop its lime. So this is its lime. Now it's still really, really firm, so it's not quite ready to be harvested, but that'll come in over the winter and it'll be happy. Oh, let me see. Let's go this way and show you. Oh, look at the butterfly. There's 2 monarchs right there. I'm scared if I move that they'll fly away, but there's 2 of them. Maybe if I sneak this way. All right, we're gonna leave them alone. I'm gonna take you back over to the herb garden and the peppers and show you what's going on. Now, I am highly disappointed. We're having a massive cold front coming in, and I am 100% bummed about that. But I've decided to focus on gratitude so that I can be a nice person. Because typically what happens right now is this is my best pepper season. Typically from middle of October through Thanksgiving, I get so many peppers I don't know what to do with. And as you can see, we've got, look at all these little baby peppers that are starting. We've got tons of herbs in here. Now we harvested a ton of the oregano and gave that to a friend, but look at all these peppers. Do you see this? A good little cluster. It's putting on new flowers. It's happy. More peppers over here. It's looking good. Oh, gotta go around. We got some seedlings and all sorts. Lots of seedlings to get in the ground. We're gonna try. And we even have some good bell peppers. I mean, look at this. We've got some bell peppers that if we had a typical season, these would be able to ripen and we'd be ready to go with them. But we are not so blessed. So we're going to dig them up and overwinter them. You may not know, but peppers are perennials and they can live for years and years. All you're gonna do is you're gonna dig up the root ball, put them in a bucket, and you cut off most of the foliage and you just leave a little fork of a Y and you put it someplace that won't get frozen. So I'm gonna put it in my shop. So my shop is right here with these big French doors, and that's why I put the French doors in, so that way lots of natural light and I can keep my plants in there over the winter. We've had a huge attack of tomato hornworms, which you can see they ate the tops of my plants, but we're still getting some tomatoes. So we've got some tomatoes ripening here. Look at all these tomatoes that it's putting on. And then some more tomatoes here. Yes, I will have a snack. There's a tomato hornworm. You see him? Right here? He's gotta go. He is not welcome. He's going right now. Nope. No, sir. You are not welcome. They try to hold on really good. They're hard to get off. I don't like how they feel. I usually get my gloves. But he is going out of my garden. All right, tomato hornworm evicted. All right, so tomatoes, let me talk to you about tomatoes real quick. You can see we've had a lot of damage. I mean, look at how much damage. I found 6 really big ones in one night. And then I'm finding 1 or 2 every day still. Now, if you have tomatoes like me and they're on the vine and they're not ripe yet, like this one right here, all you're gonna do is you're gonna cut the stem back. Oh, let me see. Okay. I'm gonna pretend that these are full size, just not ripe. I would cut it here so there's like 6 or 8 inches below it. And then just hang it up in a dark, cool place, and it will slowly ripen over the winter, and you'll have tomatoes to use through the winter. I've been doing that for years, so that works out really well. I can't actually make it through here, but there was a really cool spider over here the other day, which I wanted to show you for Halloween, because I think that would have been cool. All right, no spider, we tried. Cool little bees though. I'm leaving, oh, and the monarch is so close. Oh my gosh. It's close enough I could touch it, but let's not scare it. So cool. All right, we're gonna go. The artichokes, we've got some artichokes growing. So this is just a plant. And we'll overwinter them and hopefully they'll come back. I've got to pick a ton of the sweet potato. So I need to dig up this whole sweet potato bed before we get the frost. And hopefully I have a bunch of sweet potatoes. Now I know I have a lot of zucchini. Look at this. I have been waiting to pick it so I could show you on the video, but we've had rain for days and look how big this one is. Oh, and there's another one underneath it. And there's at least one more that's like a baseball bat over here. I saw him earlier. See, look at this guy. Look at that. That's a big one. That's going really well. We've got our Cinderella pumpkin. Oh, before I go down this alleyway, I need to show you. I had some garden friends come over and they taught me something. I saw this little leaf. So this leaf looks like ivy to me. But these little round fruits, these are native cucumbers. So these little things, they are actually cucumbers and they're really delicious. They're sweet and crisp and crunchy and they handle the heat here in Texas really well. So 100% I'm going to be saving some seeds and hopefully growing some more again next year. All right, back over here. We've got the Cinderella pumpkin. I mean, look how good that's looking. It's got some color on it. It's looking happy. These are the yard-long green beans. Now these are still doing really well, but I have been having to come out and clean them really often because they're getting infected with black fly, or they're also called black aphids. A lot of names for them, but they're just horrid. A couple of these I haven't gotten to. So this is the same thing. This is one of these green beans. Here it is at a very baby stage. Here it is at almost perfect. I'd give it another day or two. And this is when you forget to pick it. But I actually did this on purpose because inside, let me see if I can open this up. All right, inside, this is the very seed that you need to save for next year. And I had a few friends from the garden group who asked me to save them some. So we're gonna do that. I'm trying to see if I can show you the black fly. Oh yeah, here's a ton. Can you see how horrible that is? That's supposed to be green. That's covered in black fly. Same thing all down this whole vine is just covered in black fly. See that? That's disgusting. That's horrible. And the black fly, it's really a black aphids, and they just suck the life out of your plants. So not happy about that. I am happy that we're gonna get that cold snap should knock those out and knock those down to a manageable amount. So hopefully next year when we plant again, we won't be overwhelmed by it. Trying to see if there's anything, not really on this side that I need to show you. The gourds are looking beautiful. Now they are infected with some thrips. I've been treating them with some insecticide soap called neem oil. And that's helped, but we've had rain for about a week, so that washes it off the plant and then the plant gets infected again. We have a lot of pumpkins. I don't know if the pumpkins are gonna make it, but we have, I feel like there was a here's a little baby pumpkin. Little baby, look, so small. And then we've got a pumpkin right here. Nice and big up there. Another little medium-sized pumpkin, see? Pumpkin. And then this is my biggest pumpkin right now. It's hanging. I have one of these like mesh bags on it to help hold the weight, but I'm not convinced that it's gonna hold it. That's a lot. There's more pumpkins on this side. Oh, I'm always running into these lights. Can you see there's another pumpkin hanging right there? We've got another little baby pumpkin over there. I don't know if I can make it down this walkway. It's so covered in stuff. I swear there was more pumpkins when I looked. Yes, there is. There's another hanging pumpkin. I don't know if you can see. I'm trying to make sure it's in the camera. There's a pumpkin right there. And I haven't come down this aisle in a while because look at how it's just taken over. Can I get through here? Okay. Oh, that's a big one. Right there. Goodness. Yeah, that's a big one. All right. I'm not brave enough to walk down an aisleway where I can't see my feet. I never know if there's going to be a snake, so we're going to backtrack. Is there anything else I really wanted to show you? Showed you the cucumbers, the pumpkins. We talked, oh, the goji's. The goji berries. The goji berries are doing really well considering I forgot that they existed, as well as the blackberries. So you can see the blackberry plant, totally happy, thriving, happy. The goji berry is actually doing surprisingly well. We got some little gojis on here. Now, no way they're gonna ripen in time, but this winter, we're gonna get them transplanted into the ground. That's pretty much it. I will try to put some beautiful B-roll that's kind of Halloween themed at the end for my nieces and nephews. Fair warning, there will be scary things like spiders. So if that's too scary for you, don't watch, okay? Love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.